Okay, let's do it again. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We back at it with another treasure box reading. And this is going to be for Gemini slash Cancer cusp babies. You are up. Okay, let's do it again. All right, so let's see what's going on with you, Gemini slash Cancer cusp babies. All right. So make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you check out the About Me of my channel. The post section to get important announcements as well as news, okay? All right. So let's see. So we got Gemini slash Cancer cusp baby. 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 Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. So first, let's see. So we got age 50 to 60. So somebody age 50 to 60s. It wasn't me, it was you framed. And then we have north. So somebody in the northern states, age 50 to 60, tried to set you up. Gemini slash Cancer. Okay, or if you're involved with a Gemini slash Cancer, somebody age 50 to 60s in the northern states or the northern part of the town, the city, the continent, the county, the country, tried to set you up. You got money theft. It says bank cards stolen, credit cards, fraud, hacked accounts, cash, and schemes. So somebody schemed and stole some property from you. You could have had some property that was meant to go to you that could have been in the north of the northern part of the town, northern part of the state. So some of y'all could have some property that was owned, left to you, or your children, or something like that, and somebody stole it. Okay, so you got property theft, you got burglary, robbery, grand theft, theft. It says purse snatch, intellectual. It says pickpocket and copyright. So somebody age 50 to 60 stole some property from you. They committed fraud. It says get ready, surprise visit, contact message. So you could be getting a contact message from an attorney to let you know that somebody stole something from you and it was originally granted to you. So some of y'all, these people did not want you to get it. They didn't want to get caught up. Somebody getting caught up for fraud, for stealing something. And an attorney, a lawyer is getting ready to reach out to you. Yeah, this has to do with possibly a baby mama, baby daddy situation. So you got co-parenting. It says baby mama, baby daddy, drama, differences, arguments, custody, support. So this could have been, has to do with your child. Your child could have been left some type of property and the baby mama, baby daddy stole it from you. Yeah, they were clout chasing off of something that was yours. They created these false reports about your parenting skills so you can lose something. So you have somebody that made a false report so you can lose something, and they can gain access to some type of property that was originally granted yours. They tried to frame and pin something on you so you wouldn't be rewarded this abundance, okay? Scandalous, you got Leo, so there could be a Leo that could be involved, or you could be a Leo, or you could be involved with a Leo. It says a Virgo, so there's a Leo slash Virgo could be a cusp baby. A Leo slash Virgo that could have made a false report, or there was a Leo and a Virgo that made a false report. Okay? These could also be strangers that came against you. They don't even know anything about you, but they were sitting there reporting false things. Okay? It says ego tripping, power hungry. So these people were power hungry off of something that was yours. They want you to shut up about it because they don't want you to get they don't want to get caught up for fraud. They don't want to get caught up and go to jail. They don't want to get caught up and get charges pressed against them because they did something, something strange for some change. They stole something from you and then tried to set you up. So it says censorship. It says shut you up, block you. It says stop you from telling the truth. So these people were trying to stop you from telling the truth. And if they try to block you, that blockage is removed. That's why I said get ready, a surprise visit, a contact. Somebody could receive a letter in the mail letting you know that you have something that's awarded to you. Some of y'all could be getting a call from a bank. You got ancestral spirituality. So this could have to do something like with an inheritance. It could have been land that was left back from, or property that was left back from an ancestor that was awarded to you or to one of your children. And it says destined for greatness. Yeah, so you were destined for greatness. You were already set up for this, and somebody was trying to block you. So again, it says attacking your children and your family too. So somebody was trying to attack your children. Again, so they can take this from you without you knowing about it. Apologies. Now this person wants to apologize. So you got sorry, forgiveness, reconciliation, second chances. It says illegal immigration, green card deals, no papers, illegal operation. It says being somewhere you are not supposed to be. So they could have said that you were somewhere doing certain things that you weren't even doing. Somebody could have had made up false paperwork, and they really don't have no papers to prove this is what I'm getting from this. Yeah, so arrested, warrants, busted. Somebody gonna go to jail for this. So somebody gonna get caught up and they gonna go to jail for committing fraud. And this person's realizing they losing control. So you said losing control, wrecking, frantic, and anxious, unhinged, cultic, argumentative, spazzing, demanding. So this person knows that they, the cards that they play could lead them to the jail. So it says herbal remedies. It says sleep, diet, exercise, healthy, lifestyle. It says spiritual protection, raising vibration, being selective, vetting people. Okay, so I feel like somebody's getting ready to get caught up. They tried to hide it. They tried to pin certain things on you, was not able to pin the certain certain charges on you, or tried to pin you out to be this bad mother, bad father type of situation. That was all a lie. So let's see, we have Gemini / Cancer cusp baby. Gemini / Cancer cusp baby. What initials are significant for Gemini / Cancer? We have a H and we have a Q. So Hip Hop by Lil Wayne and Big X the Plug is playing in the background. So we have an R. We have an I. I heard HR. We have an A. I heard Harris. Okay. We have a C. We have a D. And we have a Y. Andy, Randy, Cody could be significant. An G and an S. Okay. Card, gas card could be significant. You have a P and one more initial. Raid, you got a V, okay? And a B at the bottom of the deck. So HQRIACDYGSPV, okay? California, Georgia, San Angelo, San Antonio, San Diego, South Carolina, South Dakota is what I just heard. Okay, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, okay. Iowa, in Idaho, okay, Virginia, DA, okay, DC, okay, Cape, or Caples is what I just heard. Hardy or Harding, Okay. Grady or Grandy. I heard Purdue. Okay. Hard, yeah. Okay. All right. So let's keep moving forward. Ace or Lacey, as I heard. I heard Lacey. All right. Rain. All right. All right. All right. Dang, we almost down to the end of the basket. Time to reshuffle cards. All right. All right. So let's see what we got here. Ten by Lady London playing in the background. Thank you for the $4.99 Ivy Link. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so it says in 2 days. So something's going down in 2 days. It's a surprise party. So there could be a surprise party that's going down in 2 days. Again, it says surprise visit. So somebody could be surprising you about something. Okay, it says divine feminine slept with divine masculine friend. Ooh, divine feminine slept with divine masculine friend. So somebody could have slept with one of y'all divine feminines could have slept with one of your divine masculine friends. I don't know. So in 2 days, that could be significant. In 2 days, a divine feminine could be sleeping with a divine masculine friend and they going to a surprise party. I don't know. What's going on over here? Was chasing Barbie. So somebody was chasing Barbie. Or maybe this is, so some of y'all that are divine feminines that are bisexual could be having sex with one of your divine masculine's friends that's like a Barbie. So she look good. So some of y'all girls are getting ready to have sex with one of your divine masculine's friends that's a girl. Okay? Dodge Charger, this person, Charger, so somebody could drive a Dodge Charger. It says pedestal wing, so somebody could have pedestal wing. Now let's go back for the ones of y'all that's not the same sex. It could be a male friend, and this male friend could have pedestal wing. What's going on over here? Okay. So somebody could have had sex with one of your masculine friends, and this friend got pedestal wing. It says weed broker. So something could be significant with a weed broker. They're not a drug dealer, they're a weed broker, okay? It says about to find out a lot of your classmates been doing spells on you for years. So somebody's getting ready to find out that a lot of their classmates been doing spells on them for years. Okay, a weed broker could have pedestal weighing. It says there's an evil nun that's involved in something. It says it's the ass for me. So your masculine likes your ass, or somebody likes your ass. Moving company. So something could be significant with a moving company. It says a singer's father, consciously aware. So you could be consciously aware, or your masculine could be consciously aware. It says, fuck it, I'm leaving this. It's no longer worth it. So you could have somebody that's saying, fuck it, they leaving a situation because it's no longer worth it. It says, fuck it, I'm leaving this. It's no longer worth it. Okay. It says, my brother told me to go get your girls. Somebody's brother told their masculine to go get their girl. A Passover grandmother is about to go after her granddaughter's neck. So there's a Passover grandmom that's getting ready to regulate on a granddaughter's neck. It says other divine masculines don't like how protective divine feminine is. So the other divine masculines, the other divine masculines don't like how divine feminine is protective over Nunu. It says, I didn't know how to love you right. So somebody's knows and realized that they didn't know how to love you right. Have to hand you over the keys. So somebody has to hand you over the keys. I got the keys, the keys, the keys. I got the keys, the keys, the keys. Somebody was doing graveyard spells. Haven't had sex in a while due to being locked up. So somebody hasn't had sex in a while because of them being locked up. It says so somebody could have just got out of jail or getting ready to get out of jail. It says a child has a fake ID. Divine masculine thinks you are divine masculine doesn't think that you are taking him seriously. So your masculine does not think that you are taking him seriously. Scared to date outside your race. So you could be scared to date outside your race. There's a factory worker, and then age 40 or the number 44, age 44 could be significant. Blue Strips by Jesse Murph playing in the background. Let's see. Somebody gonna go out and you gonna catch somebody kid in the club because this kid got a fake ID. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing in here? Okay, card hit the ground. So let's see what we got here as far as names. All right. Oh, shit. Haven't had sex in years because been locked up. Are they gonna let this motherfucker out? Oh my gosh. Ah! If they let this motherfucker out, he's coming straight towards me. Ah! Oh my goodness. I just saw somebody's name that's been locked up. He's been locked up since 2008 or 9. Ah! Okay, hold on. Jonathan Majors. Okay, Jonathan Majors came out. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. I just knew they was gonna. I knew they was not gonna give me a victory. I just had a feeling. I was like, I said this shit years ago. I was like, watch Divine Feminine. They're gonna release somebody, and they gonna release his ass. They gonna release his ass and try to make him be competition. Watch this. Just watch. So some of y'all could have somebody that's in jail for a long time. A long time. Okay. And they get ready to release this person so he can become competition to your other masculine. It says, so first name we have Marcella, Rand, okay, Medusa energy is here, Pharaoh Serenity, Tonell, Clarence, Workman, Fields, yep, they gonna make him come out here and try to battle him. Oh my God. Raul, Keziah could be a girl name or boy name. Amber, the Migos, Betty, Beatty, Underwood, Bailey, Hendrix, Carmen, Ballard, Bruce let her cook, and he would not let me cook. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I wish this song was out back then. So, okay, so this is definitely probably getting ready to happen because there's too many signs of synchronicities that's hitting this. Okay, so this guy I used to date when I was in school, I would say that he would be I would consider him as a school lover, like a child lover. And he was a dope boy. And he would never let me go in the kitchen and cook with him. I was like, let me learn. I want to learn. And he was like, fucking you, get the fuck out of the kitchen. He was like, get the fuck out of here. I was just like, let me learn. And he was making a cookie. He would not let me learn shit. And so this song is on and said, let her cook. That was my younger years when I was bad, baby. That's when I was bad. Rasha was out there trying to get out there, but he would not let me could do it. He would not let me. He'll put on everybody else around me, but would not put me on for shit. So you got Bruce, Purdue Home, Taisha, Saul, Peyton, 2 P's back to back, Sherman, yep, Brian, Soto, CJ's, Dupree, Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Javon Root Pete, Ariana Grande, Francisco, Bess, Antonio, Nisi, Bozar, Tiona, Sabra, Nalea, and Valentino. So if y'all have any classmates' names over here, pay attention. It says, about to find out a lot of your classmates doing spells on you for years, pedestal weighing, scared to date outside your race, haven't had sex in a while due to being locked up, singer's father was chasing Barbie, other divine masculines don't like how protective divine feminine is over Nunu, fuck it, I'm leaving this, it's no longer worth it, it's the ass for me, surprise party, factory worker, a child has a fake ID, my brother told me to go get your girl, oh my goodness, weed broker, Dodge Challenger, divine masculine doesn't think that you are taking him seriously, I didn't know how to love you right, a Passover grandmother is about to go after her granddaughter's neck, an evil nun, moving company, divine feminine slept with divine masculine's friend in 2 days. He could be bringing this up to you in 2 days. I don't know. 44, graveyard spell. Somebody could be age 44, consciously aware. And it says have to hand over the keys. And the next reading that's going to be next. I cried for you, king and queen of cups. Somebody is in their feelings. Okay, you could have a Taurus that's in their feelings. Okay. I heard Pharaoh Serenity is in their feeling. He's in his feelings. My brother told me to go get you. So there could be a masculine that has a passed over brother that is communicating with them. Or it could be a brother that's in the physical too. You got Virgo is next.